All right.
This is your moment.
David is with us tonight. David, it's so good to have you. Yeah. It's awesome. Give it up.
Amen.
David, so often we forget about the post-abortive man and his emotions, what he's feeling, those kinds of things. There's also the whole issue of what men should stand up and do. So in that regard, what did you learn from that experience?
Yeah. Well, what I learned is abortion not only kills babies and hurts women, but it hurts men. It's a loss of fatherhood, and it's a huge hurt that brings a lot of pain and suffering to men, and I know it because I've experienced it personally. And yet I know, Jim, the awesome forgiveness and healing and grace of Jesus Christ that can transform lives, and God, by his grace, has called me to minister that grace to other men and other families that have been impacted by the devastation of abortion.
Why do you think men should be engaged in this? You know, so often those on the other side are browbeating men, that you don't have a right to be in this discussion, this debate.
Yeah.
Why do we need to be there?
Yeah. Abortion isn't a woman's issue. It isn't a woman's reproductive rights issue. It's, a baby comes to be because a man and a woman came together in sexual intimacy. And so that man is a father of a preborn child, just as that woman is the mother of a preborn child. And men need to know that that baby is fearfully, wonderfully made by God, that that baby's life has value and dignity, and as men, we're called to stand up and protect that. But that man also needs to know that the author of life, the one who formed that baby, is also the one who has formed his life. And even in the hardest situation of his life, that he doesn't have to walk through it alone, that there is a God who sent his son to shed his innocent blood so that he could be forgiven and he could know God as his father, and then have the courage to do that which God has called us to do as men, to be protectors, to be defenders, to be providers.
That's it, right there. That's awesome.
Amen.
You know, David, I Focus on the Family, we did a film series a while back, and there was a woman in there who was part of the 60s, 70s feminist movement. And one of the things she said in that film that really caught my attention, she said the early feminist movement, what we were about was acceptance. But through abortion, through the pill, through really releasing men from responsibility, what we got was abandonment. Wow, is that powerful? David, you volunteer for Save One.
Yes.
And we have wanted to honor you and your work in the pro-life movement. So at your request, we're going to make a $5,000 donation to Save One. And here's the gift right here, along with that. So give David a hand.
And thank you, Jim.
Yeah, thank you, David. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Take care.